video of my Alex and Ani bracelet collection. This is my 2015 edition and we're in April at the moment and we're going to be going on May. But I definitely want to keep these videos like every 6 months or so because I absolutely love Alex and Ani products in general. I know they're expanding to rings and bags and things like that, but I love the original bracelet trend that was completely set off, like I think it was last year, but mid last year it totally got set off in the States, and I obviously watch a lot of American YouTubers and I loved the theme of it, so I managed to get a hold of some in the UK. I'm going to also talk about that, of where I get my bracelets in the UK. I have mentioned it before, but I will mention them again a bit later in the video when you guys are wondering. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to go into a little bit of about like the bracelets. So I'm not going to give you facts, I've not researched it or anything, this is simply from what I know. Alex and Ani was a little shop in Rhode Island, I believe, in the States, and they just started up making these spiritual sort of bracelets. So they all are apparently infused with positive energy, they're all handmade in the USA with love. They've just got a really quirky theme around them. They're sort of the style of them is very rustic, which is what I really like. Like there's no diamantes on them, on all of them. They've just simply got all the same style of where there's like an engraving on a disc. They have started doing like actual charms, like for example my friend Brittany, who you all know, has a little cupcake on one of them, but the majority, like I think the originals are sort of like the band and then they have a disc, and on the disc is like a symbol or a picture or a letter or something that then connects to what the bracelet is all about. So whenever you do buy an Alex and Ani bracelet, the majority of the time they will come in these boxes. So you can see up here I have quite a few. I just put them there for the video because I thought they would look cool. But you get the little boxes, and also in there you get a card explaining exactly what the bracelet is about, and usually there's 3 words connected to each bracelet. I will go through each one as I keep all of my cards because I like to just remember. I'm a bit of a, I don't know, I don't believe in loads of horoscopes and things like that. I just find them very interesting. I read my horoscope almost every day. I love the thought of like these things being infused with like luck or love or hope or dreams, you know. I love the whole concept around it, as well as I love the style. So a lot of people can argue and say, wow, that's really pathetic, like of course it's not gonna make you wealthy or bring you love. Like, you can say whatever you want about them. I just love the idea and I love the style. Just really quickly, I'm going to talk about where I get them. So if you're in the States, you can usually get them at Alex and Ani shops. I also, when I was in the States, I got mine in Bloomingdale's when I was in Chicago. So they also have it in Bloomingdale's or selected ones, I'm sure. The place I get it when I'm in the UK is a very lovely place called fabulouscollections.co.uk. Now this is an online store, and the majority of these I've bought from the online store, but they actually do have a physical shop in Bath, and I think they have another one in Chepstow and somewhere else near London, but they only have about 3 or 4 stores across the UK, and I'm really lucky because one of them is the town, pretty much the city sort of next to me, that's really not that far away. So it's great whenever I want to browse or I'm down there, I will definitely stop in. But other than that, fabulouscollections.co.uk is right here, and the link will be in the description. I'm in no way sponsored. They have, I think they've seen that I do videos about it, but they do not sponsor me whatsoever. They did actually invite me to an event in January at the store in Bath, and I unfortunately couldn't make it. I really wanted to. It was the Alex and Ani 2015 official new launch of their new lines. Really wanted to go. Couldn't in the end, but it would have been a fun experience. Right, actually getting into the bracelets. By the way, the ones I've got, they do range from about £21 through to, they can go up to 50, 60, whatever the style. Like, not exactly this style, but the Alex and Ani in general, that's the range. Pretty much the lowest price I'm pretty sure is about £21, and then it goes up to about, for a single bracelet, maybe like 40 or 50, I can't really remember, but those are like the big spiritual armor ones. Not too sure. Okay, so there's all the background information on where you can get them and the store. Now let's get into my collection. So currently I do have 9 Alex and Ani bracelets, and this is how I have stored them. I love the boxes and I keep them in case I need to go anywhere, and also I just like the boxes. But I have actually just found this the best way to store them. I bought this little bracelet holder on eBay. I think it was something like £2. It's ridiculous. I will leave the link to it down below. And I just like storing them on here because I can see them perfectly then. I can see all my charms. Sometimes I'll like wear just one or two, and most of the time I'll wear all of them apart from this rose gold one. But I will sometimes just wear one because I really like the look of it. Or if I'm going to, I don't know, a job interview, or if I'm going out on a date or something, I'll wear like a specific charm. Once again, it's just something I like doing, and you guys may think it's a load of baloney, but I find it fun. So I'm just going to get individually now into each bracelet. So the first bracelet I have in my collection is the Tree of Life bracelet. And the 3 words connected to this one is hope, conservation, and growth. So this one says, the Tree of Life represents strong roots, consistent growth, and fruition. An acknowledgement of our commitment to nature, love, and preserve the beauty of nature. Wearing this charm evokes the eternal connection between mankind and Mother Earth. So it's a very, sort of hippie one in my opinion, but I love it. I absolutely love the disc. I think the picture is beautiful. I love the tree. I just think it looks very, very cute. I think as I go through these I'm going to start putting them on so you guys can see what they look like. I should probably take off this bracelet. This is the one I wear all the time. It's just my Pandora one. But I usually wear, like I said, I usually wear either one at a time or I will wear all of them. But this is what the look of one of them just looks like. I really just like how understated like that looks, and then you sort of see there's just a little something to it. And that's usually what people ask questions about. And then they also all have these 3 little extra charms on them that sort of hang to the side. And it just says made with love in the USA. It's got a little recycled symbol and a little one that says Alex and Annie infused with positive energy technology. And the way that they work, if you've never seen them before, is they're quite a unique design of where this is sort of the shape of them. I've done close-ups for you guys, and they can pretty much fit any wrist because you just pull them apart so they get big like that, put your arm through and push them back together, and that's it. And obviously then you can tighten it or loosen it as much as your wrist, as big as your wrist is really. So that's how they work. The next charm I have is the only one that's not a disc as such. I only like to buy the ones that are discs, but I thought this was a disc because it's still the shape of a disc. But this is my anchor, and this one I actually bought while I was in Chicago with Brittany, and I got this in Bloomingdale's. And this 3 words connected to this is hope, tranquility, and stability. I really, really like this one. It was, I think this one was more expensive. In the States it was the same. I think it was $24, $25. On the Fabulous Collections website, this one is I think £31 or £35. I'm not too sure. It's a bit more expensive. So I got it while I was in the US. It was cheaper. But it's super cute. And the one that the card says on this one, holding fast and steady despite the elements, the anchor is a symbol of stability, hope, and peace. The anchor allows us to keep a clear mind amidst the tides of life. An emblem of good luck. Wear the anchor charm for courage, safety, and peace of mind. So once again, a very super cute concept behind this, and I really love this one because this one you can wear on its own and it's something else really, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. The next one I have in my collection is my 4-leaf clover, and the 3 words for this is blessing, fortune, and prosperity. And it says, carried by Eve from the Garden of Eden, the 4-leaf clover is traditionally associated with 4 blessings: faith, hope, love, and luck. Surrounded by the 4 alchemy symbols for the seasons, adorn yourself with the 4-leaf clover charm to experience year-long prosperity and fortune. So I found that super, super cute, and this one is just a very basic picture of the 4-leaf clover, and then it's got 4 little symbols just around it, which are obviously the 4 different meanings: the love, prosperity, hope, etc. So once again, very, very cute little one, and this one I did get from the website. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, I got the tree one from the website too. The next bracelet I have is one of my most recent ones, I think. This one I got during Christmas time, and this is my St. Christopher bracelet. So the 3 words behind this are strength, protection, and aid. And this one, the story is my absolute favourite. Also, you guys know I'm Catholic, I'm quite religious, so I absolutely love the concept behind this one because I couldn't really find like a a religious bracelet as such, but this one my mum found for me and I love it. So listen to this story. I absolutely love it. It's obviously the real story. And you guys know I travel a lot, so this is a beautiful bracelet to have, and I wear it whenever I travel. It says, St. Christopher helped a child cross a river by bearing him on his back. Extraordinarily heavy, the child finally revealed himself as Jesus Christ, who is carrying the weight of the world. St. Christopher became the patron saint of travellers and a sacred source of protection. So this means the absolute world to me. I was over the moon when I got this, because like you said, even I travel, you know, very little travels, even the car somewhere, cargo to somewhere, a flight to Malaysia, a flight halfway across the world, you know, the littlest things. I love that sort of, that feel of protection. So it's beautiful. And the charm has got a band around the side, and it says St. Christopher, guide my path, and it's got a picture of him with the child on his back on it. Really love this one. I'm going to say love this one to all of them, just saying, you know. Okay, this next one was my very first Alex and Ani bracelet. This is the Path of Life. And this one was the first one that I fell in love with and asked for, and I got this for my birthday. And the 3 words for this is strength, motivation, and knowledge. And it says, emblematic of life's zenith and nadir moments, the path of life is represented of an infinite number of possibilities and expressions of love, illustrating life's twists, turns, and unexpected winds. Wear the path of life's charm to proudly celebrate your own willingness to travel towards life's fruitful moments. Once again, such a beautiful meaning. Can you guys see why I love these things? They are amazing. The main thing I loved about this was the pattern. I love the symbol of the Path of Life. It's one of the classic ones that Alex and Ani came out with, but this one is definitely probably one of my favourites because it was my first. It was very special. I don't know, I love it. It's starting to tarnish a tiny bit. By the way, I never wear these in the shower or anything. These I wear not in water, so don't wear them in the shower, I would recommend. And all of my bracelets are in Raphaelian silver, I think it's what it's called. It's just sort of a little bit of a antique silver, but you can get them in gold too, like an antique gold. I think it's called Raphaelian silver, I'm not 100%. The next one I have is my daughter Alex and Ani bracelet, bought for me from my mum, obviously both from my parents. This was also during my birthday that I got this. And this one is the Because I Love You Daughter, and the 3 words is blessing, friend, and possibility. And it says, a daughter fills the world with beauty. She brings new life and embodies a dream of possibility for the future. The purity of a daisy is also associated with the first discovery of love, much like a mother's sentiment towards her daughter. Give or wear the daughter charm for the girl who changes the world and makes every experience brighter. And me and my mum have such a close relationship, so this was once again something I hold very close to my heart, and I actually ended up buying her the mum Alex and Ani bracelet while I was with Chicago I keep saying that, while I was with Brittany in Chicago. So we've actually both got like the matching bracelet sort of thing. So I've got the silver daughter one and she's got the gold because she wears more gold than silver. So I got her the gold mum one. And the symbol on this is a daisy, and daisies are my favourite flowers. So it means a lot to me. Sorry, this is the most recent one. The most recent one I got is this one, and it says Granddaughter, and it's got a flower on it. And I got this from my nan and gramp, so my mum's parents. And the 3 words connected to this is potential, energy, and tradition. The youthful light of the family. A granddaughter is the epitome of pride and joy. She instrumentally carries on the familial legacy into the future as the living fruit of the family tree. A symbol of everlasting love, the apple blossom is emblematic of sacred roots. The strength of conservation, the femininity is at its purest form. Pass on traditions and embrace the bright energy of the granddaughter charm to celebrate legacies of born love. So it's talking about the flower that's on there and like what the flower means. So it's really lovely, and I put that one usually with my mum bracelet because it's sort of like mum, granddaughter, me. So that was my second last one. And then my final of the silver bracelets that I have is my Las Vegas charm. Now this one my parents got for me while they were in Las Vegas, could you guess? And this one is really cool because it looks like a poker chip. You guys can see it in the close-up. It looks like a poker chip, and it's got all the different suits on there for the cards. Really like it, and it has the traditional Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada sign on it. So the 3 words connected to this are dazzling, electric, and fabulous. It says, in 1931, gambling was legalized in Las Vegas, and in the following decades, the city was populated with lavish hotels and casinos offering top quality entertainment. A place where fantasy becomes reality and imagination is limitless. The legendary neon-studded strip of dazzling hotels, dramatic architecture, and over-the-top world-class spectacles is unforgettable. Embrace limitless possibility when you wear the Las Vegas charm and celebrate a city that is truly fabulous. So I never actually got to go to Las Vegas with my parents, but they did bring a little bit of it back for me, and I really did love that. It is a super, super cool bracelet, and I do wear this if I ever go out on sort of like a, you know, sort of a night out in that way. I like to think it's sort of Viva Las Vegas, you know, all that. Viva Las Vegas. Right, so we're down to my final bracelet, and this one is it is Alex and Ani, of course it is, but it is a completely different style, but I seen it and I just had to have it, and this was when my parents were going to the States. This is the rose gold Alex and Ani bracelet. It's a very different style in the fact that it's a lot heavier. I'm not too sure. I think this is 14 karat rose gold. I'm not 100%. It is or 14 karat rose gold plated, I'm pretty sure, because this one was significantly more expensive, and this one is just simple. It's just the it's a thicker wire. It's the same push and pull sort of style one, but it's only got one little tiny little charm here, which is just the classic one that just says Alex and Ani, US, and I think a little serial number on there. And the other side of it has got United States flag just all over the heart, as you can see on the close-up. And this one was a special edition, so this is the card. It's the part of the America the Beautiful collection. This one, the 3 words is freedom, spirit, and tradition. And it says on the back here, designed to honor and follow thinkers and resilient ideas at the foundation of our great nation, these textured bangles reflect America's diverse landscapes and cultures, all pieces of a greater message. Inspired by the splendor of our country, each piece holds a strong connection to America's spirit and the historic words that touch our hearts. Embrace our nation's traditions of quality and integrity with the American the Beautiful collection, a timeless line that is proudly made in America with love. So they're all made in America with love, but this one is proudly made in America with love. So yeah, this one I absolutely do love. I don't wear it with these ones though, however. I usually wear this with my Michael Kors rose gold bracelet, watch. I like to wear that with this, and usually these all on the other arm. But if not, I will just wear this with that bracelet or with like another bunch of rose gold bracelets. I usually wear this stacked. Once again, this is a very special one because it's a special edition sort of thing, and they got this in the Alex and Ani shop in Miracle Mile in Las Vegas. I'm not too sure what the Miracle Mile, I think, is the mall. That's where they got that, and the Las Vegas one. That's where they both got those ones. So guys, that is it for my Alex and Ani collection. I also just like to show you what it looks like when I've got all of my bracelets on. So I have 8 of these silver ones, and obviously I've got my 9th, which is my rose gold. But there are a lot of bracelets. I absolutely love the look of just one or loads, and I am still definitely building this collection. I am aiming for like 30, I am loving it, but it's something you definitely have to do over time. So I started my Alex and Ani collection back last year at my birthday, which is 26th of May, and it's going to be May soon. So this is pretty much a year of collection, and I have 8 bracelets. I'd say that's not too bad. I think that Alex and Ani are a great price point in the UK. Like I said, I pay about £24 a bracelet. In the States, I think it's $24 a bracelet. So they're not like extremely expensive, but they're not super, super cheap. So it's sort of a really nice thing to be able to do over time and build it up to get a really respectable collection. Another thing that everybody comments on, whoever has Alex and Ani, I think is that I love the sound. So I love this jingle. Literally no matter what you do, you'll hear this little jingle. If you're just checking your phone, if you're sort of dancing, that jingle is so cute, and it's very unique. I have a lot of different bracelets and things, and they do obviously clank together and make a jingle, but there's nothing quite like the Alex and Ani one. I really don't know what it is about it. I know Brittany agrees with this too. She loves the little jingle. We did our little dance when we were in America. We just like got our jingly bracelets, and we both had Alex and Ani's, and just like, yeah, we love our jingle. It's really positive. So that is it for my Alex and Ani video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know you were wondering because I wear these bracelets ever so often. So if you guys do have an Alex and Ani collection, or you're starting up one, I'd love to see a video on it. I really would. Or if you've only got one or two and you sort of want to show me, definitely send me a picture, or just sort of Instagram it to me or tweet it to me, because honestly I would love to, and I know a couple of you have already, and I've seen those pictures, and I so love that I've inspired you to get these because they are such an awesome little piece of jewellery. And yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and let me know what else you'd like to see from me, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Have an awesome day and stay beautiful. Love you guys. Ciao.